Alright, guys, we are live. There's a large radar confirmed tornado on the ground, as you can see. I had to reset my computer, so WSV3 might not be able to see velocity very well, but this is a radar confirmed tornado on the ground. Location's Grove Spring, so if you're in Grove Spring, be getting to your shelters as soon as possible. There are multiple schools in the path of this, and this debris does go very high, and tornado debris signature does does stay consistent. So this is now like just near Hartville. So Hartville, I wouldn't say get to your shelter, but definitely be prepared. I mean, this debris will scatter pretty far, but maybe not all the way towards there. Um, wow. So this is, oh yeah, it's a radar confirmed tornado. Um, yeah, baseball sized hail also in this storm. So even if you aren't in the path of this tornado, just north of it, there's going to be extremely large hail. But this is a radar, very big correlation coefficient, and that, yeah, EMS and 911 received several calls that there's a tornado on the ground by Loring. There's an extremely, yeah, look at that tight couplet. This thing's on the ground. This thing is on the ground. So this is the only tornado warning in effect. So if you got a notification in your phone that you are under a tornado warning, this is it. A large tornado is on the ground. As well as we do have a moderate risk today, as well as a high risk tornado, uh, very high chance of a tornado tomorrow. Alright, the tornado is likely lifting now. What we are seeing is debris scattering. Definitely still be getting in your shelters. Tornado is right there. And it might still, be on the ground. Yeah, this thing is definitely starting to lift. A very large severe thunderstorm warning, and these are very concerning. Seymour. I'd say you guys should be in your safe spots because of these severe thunderstorm warning. Is a considerable 2.5-inch hail, 70-mile-per-hour winds. And then this one is looking a bit more impressive. What just happened to my radar? This might need a tornado warning. It's so close to the radar. Oh, that's why I'm using. I accidentally hit the tilt. This thing might drop. This might drop soon. Because if we put we draw on the map somewhere within there. Yeah, they might need to warn that. I don't know. Checking back on the tornado warning. I don't know. There's definitely still debris in the air, but pretty sure it's gone. Pretty sure it is gone. Far winds. Yeah. So there is a very, very dangerous tornado that just happened. Man. And yeah, we'll be live all night. This thing, this thing might still be on the ground, but this thing is definitely cycling. Um, so we probably might see another tornado warning out of this. Uh, maybe not within the next like few scans, but definitely within the next like few minutes. So yeah, probably within the few scans. Um, if we just look, you know, Sparta. This thing, yeah, this thing. Oh, that's in that's Sodlow, but no, I don't really see nothing. Definitely wouldn't be surprised if we did get a warning soon. There's a picture of the tornado that I have up over here. It's definitely it was very visible. um, yeah, I think that thing might be near Sparta. That thing might be trying to do something here. Try to look where Holt's Summit is. Jefferson City. Ooh, yeah, that needs a warning. Yeah, that needs a warning. If I were in Jefferson City, Holt, Summit, New Bloomfield, and Chamoy, and Towels or Towel, I'd be getting to my shelters, if not already, because of this severe thunderstorm warning. Right here. So yeah, and it does have that tornado possible tag on it. So they're that National Weather Service, there might be a tornado according to them, and by the looks of it, there might be a tornado potentially forming. Um, on this and this tornado over here that recently touched down. Complete home collapses with entrapments reported on a scanner. Yeah, this thing is dropping again. Um, so if you know any of your loved ones, if you know anybody in the path of this, go ahead and be telling them to take their shelters. As this thing could be getting back on the ground, reforming here, and a lot of these cells will be able to do this tonight, tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is the higher tornado risk. Um, So yeah, I would not be surprised if we did get a few warnings off that one near Jefferson City. Um, and I wouldn't be surprised if we do get an extension of this warning once it goes out of the zone. It's moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. So it will probably stay in this warning box just for a little bit. And it may be on the ground. Wouldn't be surprised if we did get a few more warnings out of these, out of the cells that we've been seeing earlier. We do have a large, or we did have a large tornado. This scan was at 8:02, so it's kind of old. However, this is when we saw that couplet kind of forming again. Potentially, this thing could drop another, and it might lift, and it might have another one. So I don't know. 8:02. So real. But yeah, this thing did cycle it. Whenever we get the next scan, I mean it's 8:09 already. It's 7:09 for y'all over here. This is the only tornado warning in effect. So if you know any family members who are in this tornado warning, I know WSV3 doesn't really show the precise locations like Radar Omega does, but since this is the only warning, if you or any of your loved ones have got that alert on their phone, tornado warning, if you have a weather radio or if your sirens are going off, this thing is and was on the ground, and it might still be, or might be attempting to form. Yeah, this thing, I don't like the look of this. They need to extend this warning. They need to extend this warning because I don't like I just don't really like the look of this. You know, this might not have been a violent tornado. I mean, it definitely looked like it, but it's reforming even worse. Potential, like I don't know for a fact if it is, but I do know that it's a tornado. And if you guys are even in the severe thunderstorm warning, all these are pretty much considerable with 2.5-inch size hail or 70-mile-per-hour winds. And we just now got a new tornado warning. They extended this one, waiting for it to pop up on WSV3 here. There it is. So this thing is not confirmed. It's radar indicated. Earlier it was radar confirmed, and it was actually on the ground. We did have reports and we did have video of it. And it could do that again. So this thing is very unpredictable. We don't know for a fact yet, but all we know is this thing did it earlier. It's going to do it again. We know this thing is going to do it again. It's coming up on populated areas. Interstate 44. It's just south of y'all. New mesoscale discussion. This is between Tennessee and Arkansas. I'll go ahead and get it on the stream. Or not. Why did it download? Okay, and it just doesn't work. Okay. But anyways, thunderstorm development possible in the coming hours. And I'll go ahead and show you this. All right, right here. Um, Thunderstorm development. This is severe potential. Concerning severe potential, watch likely 80%. Tornado, this is the most probable pink intensity. So if we were to see a tornado within this area, 120 to 150 miles per hour. The wind can be to 65 to 80 miles per hour, and the hail can be 1.5 to 2.5 inches. So in the coming hours, we could see a watch, and we could see multiple thunderstorms, maybe some tornado warnings, and you don't really see this outlook wording from the National Weather Service like we saw today. It's only a moderate risk for severe weather, and this tornado was actually just out of it in the enhance when it did drop, but now it's moving into this more favorable environment. A large line of storms right here, isolated or not, are they're gonna ravage through this moderate risk, and we can't forget, everything's happening over here, but then over here in this box, we will see possibly multiple tornado warnings over here. That goes to from Jackson, Mississippi, Memphis, Murray, Kentucky, St. Louis, Missouri, Peoria, Illinois. That's one of the ones that I've seen so many times be under a warning or reset on this channel, and Des Moines, Idaho, or Iowa. Cedar Rapids are just out of this, basically in the moderate risk. And then tomorrow we have a very, very high chance of seeing some violent tornadoes, higher than today. And we haven't really had that many tornado warnings today, but it's just started. It's just kicked off. These thunderstorm warnings are also a very big threat for the wind, for the hail, for everything. But tomorrow we're going to have even worse potentially than we had today. This thing has been watched over the past week. It's been forecasted the past week. Weather models are extremely concerning. We have a 45% chance of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of a point. So, for example, Birmingham, anywhere in Birmingham, there's a 45% chance within 20 miles of Birmingham that we do see a tornado. Meridian, we could see a tornado potentially within 25 miles of y'all. And then we have a large, moderate risk as well, right here. This is the third day 2 outlook in history. That's like saying, that's how you know the National Weather Service is confident that something will happen, and we now have a new tornado warning. This is for that storm that we were watching earlier. Was it? Yeah, it was. So, if anybody here in Montgomery City, Fulton, Middletown, if any of y'all are in here, we gave that heads up earlier. Now it happened. You are now under a tornado warning. Not sure why my reflectivity is not working. But yeah, we said y'all earlier. Small cell, pretty visible hook. Let me get a better diagram of that. So, it's kind of like a little eagle shape. There it is. So the tornado will be somewhere over here, and this is insane. And there's an extremely large confluence band in Arkansas. We're gonna see a very bad night today. Not to scare anybody. So if we were to see a tornado based off of the delay, this was on 8/16. This one was on 8/16/41. The last one was on 8/16/17. So if we were to see a tornado, it would be right there. So if anyone in this tornado warning, I actually have the thing here. Fulton, Missouri, Montgomery City, Missouri, and Wellsville, Missouri. Be getting to your shelters. There's 2 hospitals, 31,000 people, and 25 schools. So just to give a better look, Reedsville, Mocaine, Fulton, Kingdom City, Wellsville, Middletown, Buell, Montgomery City, and New Florence in Missouri. Be getting to your safe spots. That's in a basement, interior room, bathroom, hallway. If you're in a mobile home and you don't have time to evacuate, get in a bathtub and put a mattress over you. Get a lot of padding, or I wouldn't say a closet, but if you're in a house without a basement, closet, bathroom, those are the safest spots, and especially a bathtub. I mean, those are very hard to get out of the ground. Even if it's a mobile home, that's your best chance of survival. There's no confirmed, nothing is confirmed with this tornado. It's 8/18/32. Both these are on the same scan, so I don't know for sure. Ooh, bruh. I don't know. That I don't think it's anything, but that may be rotation. I don't have a exact I'm not for sure. Don't have much confidence. Looking back at this storm over here. Oof. Oh. Look on the higher scans. Look at that hook on the higher scans. This thing goes all the way up to 5.1. Okay, yeah. Don't like the look of that. The delay is about a few seconds. No confirmed tornado. Where is Mansfield, Missouri? Mansfield, Missouri. Mansfield. I don't know. Okay. Large couplet. Plato, Missouri. Plato, Roby, Lynchburg, and Fort Leonard Wood. Be getting to your shelters immediately. This thing is on the ground. No debris, but this thing is most likely on the ground. Very high chances this thing is on the ground, and we just haven't seen it on radar yet. Yep, very strong couplet. Kind of broad, but not really broad, but Looking over here in northern Arkansas. Ooh. I'm looking for any areas to look out for. Where if we use Little Rock? You know, ooh, that's side lobe. Never mind. Anyways, if you are in Plato, Roby, Lynchburg, and Fort Leonard Wood, be getting to your shelter immediately. This thing is this thing is on the ground. Be getting to your safe spots. You guys have been under a warning for quite a while. Now it's real. Very strong couplet on this thing. This thing just dropped another tornado. This storm has been going and it's been trying. It's dropped one short track tornado. I guess you could say I just now got back And now we have another tornado on the ground. So if you see if any of your loved ones or you live in these locations in this box, please be getting to your shelter immediately. I will put a manual tracker up on here, moving at 64 miles per hour, a very, very fast moving storm. $47. Alright, so if you know any of your loved ones in Newburgh at 8:51, Doolittle in 8:53, Rolla in 8:57, St. James at 9:05, Cuba in 9:16, and Leesburg in 9:21. So these are an hour ahead on my screen. So 7:51 Newburgh, 7:53 Doolittle, 7:57 Rolla, 8:05 St. James, 8:16 Cuba, and 8:21 Leesburg in Missouri. And now we do have a tornado debris signature on this storm, according to somebody here. Yeah, this thing is on the ground. This thing is on the ground. It might not look the best on I guess velocity, but earlier we saw, it can't just really die out like that. It can, but it's very unlikely because it has been strengthening. So this thing is on the ground. There's the debris signature. Most likely, it's just two lined up with everything. This is a large, not large, but this is a tornado. Any tornado is dangerous. This thing is on the ground as we speak. We 5 minutes ago, maybe even more, we were like, oh yeah, this thing is going to recycle, and it's doing it right now. This thing is recycling, getting worse. Tornado warning starting to ramp up. We just got a tornado already confirmed, and this thing is getting worse. So I say if you're in Maysfield in Missouri as well, you guys might be getting a similar situation very soon, as there is a tornado warning including y'all. It is only radar indicated. This thing is most likely going to drop a tornado. If you're anywhere in Fulton, Montgomery City, Wellsville, New Florence, Kingdom City, Bellflower, be getting to your shelter immediately. It does not look like there's a tornado on the ground, but a few scans ago, last scan, we actually did see a nice little velocity couplet. Looking back at the storm over here, looking to see if it has a better signature. Yeah, staying the same. Don't know if that was a debris ball, but this is a very tight couplet over here. So if you know any loved ones in Plato, Roby, Lynchburg, and Fort Leonard Wood in Missouri, be getting to your shelters immediately. This thing is most likely trying to drop. It was on the ground earlier. It's going to do it again. Mansfield, Missouri, we saw a velocity couplet over there as well. I keep clicking the that button right there. My bad. This thing. Yeah. This was just now, actually. This scan just came in. This thing is still... Oh, yeah, this is on the ground. Yep, tornado debris signature. Plato, Roby, Lynchburg, and Fort Leonard Wood, be getting to your shelters immediately. This is a very long tracked cell. It has produced two tornadoes. This is one of them right here. We had one a few minutes ago, and we're having one as we speak. This thing might not lift like the other one. It might stay on the ground. So the names, you can go ahead and reverse the stream on the names that I called out on the path earlier. If this thing could be long tracked and violent, it could impact you guys as well. So right now, we don't know that for sure. Most likely, hopefully not, but we're now casting, so this thing it is on the ground. It has a hook, it has the velocity, and it has the most important thing to confirm it. National Weather Service will likely put a radar confirmed warning on this. It is that tornado debris signature and correlation coefficient. You know, we might see hail on that. It basically, the radar will look for stuff, uh, you know, larger than rain droplets. Sometimes it does pick up hail. This is a tornado. This is debris. This is trees, roofs, pieces of houses, anything being lifted up in the air. So it has begun, and that's why I started this stream. It's actually hitting southern Fort Leonard Wood as we speak. So even if nobody does get hit by this tornado, if you're just on the edge of this, still be getting your safe spots. The hail size is very large, 2.5-inch hail. That's baseball sized or tennis ball. Mansfield as well. Be getting to your shelters. You guys are under you guys are under a tornado warning north of this. All right, there we go. That's all I'm looking at right there. Fort Leonard Wood shelters immediately. National Weather Service. Okay. It also may be rain wrapped based on the radar signature. All right, brand new tornado warning. The people who I called out earlier, Rolla, Doolittle, and Newburgh, Missouri. This tornado warning is until 8:15 p.m. CDT. Yeah, this thing is might still be on the ground. Might not still be on the ground. This, this meets the criteria for a tornado emergency. I don't know if they will issue it. However, it definitely looks like a possibility. Um, but I definitely think that they may just stay with the radar confirmed. uh, Newburgh, Rolla, Northwy, Doolittle, and Fort Leonard Wood. Please be getting to your shelter. Okay, and the SPC has just issued a particularly dangerous situation tornado watch until 8Z. This is getting too close to home, bro. This does include parts of Kentucky. There is a 90% chance of 2 or more tornadoes, and there is a 80% chance of 1 or more strong EF2 to EF5 tornadoes in that tornado watch. I have no words, bro. I have 0 words. I haven't seen a PDS tornado watch in quite a while. Rotation definitely broadened out. Not looking at the criteria, maybe not for a tornado emergency, thankfully. But there it is. PDS Tornado Watch 36 expires at 4 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is a particularly dangerous situation. The probability of seeing 2 or more tornadoes is a 90%. The probability of seeing a 1 or more strong EF2 to EF5 tornadoes is an 80%. The probability of 10 or more severe wind events is 80%. The probability of 1 or more wind events over 65 knots, 80%. The probability of 10 or more severe hail events is 60%. The probability of 1 or more hail event over 10 inches is 60%, I think. And the probability of 6 or more combined severe hail or wind events is 95%. This is a PDS, particularly dangerous situation watch. This is not even in where we are currently seeing the tornadoes. This is completely out of it. This is a particularly dangerous situation watch. Alright guys, I'm back. What the fuck? Alright guys, I'm back. Um so PDS Tornado Watch. Um This is like not good at all. I mean, we're these at the time. I'm speechless, bro. At the time of day it is now, the fact that they issued a PDF tornado watch, that means that we are going to get very large, extremely dangerous tornadoes at night, so you can't see them. Um, you can't see them. You won't be able to see them. You know, you might be able to hear them, but if you can hear a tornado, it's too late. You can only see them if there's lightning. I can't even focus on the tornado watches. Like, I think it's probably because like I'm close to this tornado watch. Now looking in Montgomery City. Man. Um, I'm like actually speechless, chat. Haven't seen a an event like this in a while. Um, so yeah, if anybody here is under that watch, I mean, it's very advised to either stay up all night or get definitely get something like a weather radio, like if you have one, alerts on your phone. If we look at the Cape, it's not too accurate, but I just really want to see what's. Oh my. Oh God. Mm. Um, yeah. So, mm, nothing much. We did have two confirmed tornadoes. We had one that was a bit longer track than the other one. The other one was on the ground for a few scans. We now have a it according to a scanner, it's still on the ground. So I'd say, yeah, I'd be getting into my safe spots. Yeah, there's still rotation. So yeah, this thing may be still on the ground. So if you're in Newburgh, Rolla, North White, Doolittle, and Fort Leonard Wood, be getting to your shelters. Pretty high chance there might be a tornado on the ground. That's just per the scanner though. That is not fully confirmed. Where would so I'm relaying information as well. So it's a bit harder to multitask here. Trying to look for this thing somebody pointed out. Oh, all right. Western Grove, be getting to your shelters. Very small cell, but however, it may still have the it does have rotation enough to produce a tornado. It might. Yep, still got a couplet. Yep, pretty sure Rolla might be on the ground. Don't know for sure. Hold up, guys. Montgomery, Wellsville, and Bellflower, Missouri. Also, you guys also need to be getting to your shelters. Okay, New Mexico discussion. There is a chance. There's a chance for 140 to 170 mile per hour tornadoes. So, that's like catastrophic. Nobody needs to be like, Anyways, what am I yapping about, bro? Alright, Interstate 44. This thing's passing right over y'all. Might get some reports or photos. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's out. Nothing much to speak on right now. Besides, there's a little bit. Few tornado warnings. Oh, holy crap. Um, Nothing much right now. Yeah, this hasn't even started yet. This isn't even close to started. What's all the commotion around Clarksville? Oh, okay, I'd say if I'm in Clarksville, Scranton, why did they have to do this? Alright, this is gonna be so hard to read. This is actually going to be impossible to read. This is gonna be impossible to read. I had to take a screenshot of it. Alright, so Clarksville, Lutherville, Dublin, Long Pool Campground, Hall Creek Falls Campground, Union City, Woodland, Hinkle, Wilkins. Alright, I'm just gonna, since they put the dots, I'm gonna read it slowly. Scranton, Hartman, Mineral Springs Recreation Area, Hoyt, New Spadra, Morrison Bluff, Treat, Spadra, Lamar, Hillcrest in Johnson County, Tokalon. Be getting to your safe spots. Bruh. I don't know why they did that. Wait, there's a confirmed tornado on the ground. Again. Great. Great. Of course. Yeah, that's likely on the ground. Roll, you guys might actually take a direct hit from this. Be getting to your safe spots immediately. Firefighter reported. Firefighter reported tornado in Rolla. Is the third time. Yeah, Rolla might be taking. This needs to be PDS. This is 100% on the ground. Within a few scans of us just talking, reading the Clarksville storm, there's now a tornado on the ground. And now we have another tornado warning. That is the extension of this. So if you're in St. James, Rossetti, whatever, and Rolla, be getting in your shelters immediately. Waiting for the debris ball, waiting for the signature. We have a very strong couplet on reflectivity. So this thing may be on the ground. It is firefighter reported, according to somebody, unconfirmed though. They'd probably be making it confirmed if it actually was. However, we have to take that shit or stuff really seriously. Waiting on the new scan. The new scan was under a minute ago, so. Ooh, bro, I don't like how this storm looks at all. It's very. Is that a. No, I don't think it is. Alright, this is now, Tor. This is now a confirmed. North Y and Rolla. This is the third time for this cell. Shelters immediately. Wouldn't be surprised if St. James got warned as well. It's probably, I'm pretty sure it's in a different warning area. So we will most likely be getting that once again. Would not be surprised. We will have a bit of a dead spot in velocity. And Clarksville, y'all got Clarksville and Lamar. Y'all guys have to be getting in your shelter, as this thing might, that one down there might drop a big one. I'll go ahead and take a look at it. While we're waiting on any more updates from that. 100% think this thing's gonna drop soon. Pretty sure Rolla. All right, there we go. Another one. Yep. Is it Yeah. New tornado watch. Yeah, this I haven't seen a night like this in a little bit. I haven't streamed in a little bit. I was waiting for a more significant day, and this is it right here, and tomorrow as well. So I don't know how I'm gonna get rest, but I'll figure it out. I'll most likely wake up, get the stream ready, schedule it, make a thumbnail. This thing was on the ground earlier, but I'm unsure now. All right, we need a tornado warning. We need a tornado warning. We need a tornado warning, bruh. All right. If you're in Fort Leonard Wood, Lenox, Balula, Devil's Elbow, Hazelton, Lynchburg, Valken, Lake Spring, Success, Annett, Bangert, Roby, St. Robert, Howes, Edgar Springs, Lacoma, Plato, and Waynesville. Be getting to your safe spots. That's only the areas in the severe thunderstorm warning. However, there is a tornado potentially on the ground or forming. And there is a that's the one in Mansfield. There is a rain wrapped or a potential wedge in Mansfield. Damn, loud ass car outside. This is just northwest. Okay, now I'm starting to get concerned about this. Um, Alright, Darren Clayton reports a large tornado just passed to my east, 250-yard wide. Possible wedge, in Rolla. Safe spots immediately. If you're in Rolla, you need to be getting to your safe spots. Um, yep. So, okay. So this supercell was a large wedge. Um, yeah. New tornado warning just south of this. Things are starting to ramp up now. And I'll take a quick break. I need to use the bathroom. Alright, and there's a new extended tornado warning. Unconfirmed this time. Very large extension. All right, we have medical calls and multiple structures damaged in Rolla. Because we did get a storm report. All right, so there was a large tornado. They're now getting medical calls, and there's reports of multiple structures damaged in Rolla. We did get that storm report earlier of it. I can actually pull it up on my radar. Um, it might take a second. It might not show up. Like for example, show all. There's a shoot. I need to try to find a way to screenshot this. Yeah, there's a report of a roof off a house in Rolla. Yeah, it was a wind report, but it does state a possible tornado. That's just something to keep in mind. So yeah, definitely damage from that tornado. This thing has dropped 3 times, maybe even more. And we're going to see way more of these. There's a PDS tornado watch that includes parts of Kentucky. I can actually get it up. PDS tornado watch is like the highest tornado watch you can get. 80-90, which is basically there's an 80% chance we could see an EF2 to EF5 in that. That was earlier. It includes parts of Mississippi, Arkansas, Missouri, Kentucky, Indiana, and Illinois, and Tennessee. If I didn't already say that, I think I already said that, but we now have a new tornado warning. Let me get that off the screen. Was that might have been with the cell that we were tracking earlier? Unsure though. Most likely though. These are so many locations. Mountain Home, Gasville, shelters. Yep. Bit of signature. Unconfirmed. If you know any family members, if you're in this warning, you know, earlier with that only one warning, we didn't really have to say the locations. I mean, we did, but people would have known. Or we have to say it more specific now. Yeah, there's some damage in Rolla. Uh, yep. So most likely did hit an area of Rolla. Maybe it might not have directly hit. However, it did hit. But I don't. I don't know. I don't know for certain. We have had multiple tornadoes, and pretty much all the storms, including the Rolla, Missouri storm, they're getting colder and colder, which means they are strengthening. That's from the Ryan Hall's Discord. I get a lot of information from there, like the reports and areas and stuff. So credit out to them. New tornado warning. Uh, East of Fort Smith, near Marshall. Uh, yeah, I definitely see the rotation. I see what they're talking about. Be right back. I got my food, but I'm gonna eat and forecast. I see what they're talking about over here, though. It's just a new tornado warning. And another over here. Spinning back up, according to somebody, south of Rolla. Looks like it. Not good. Yeah, rotation and something in there. I'll see. Now the rotation's more like right there. Or there's no delay, so I don't know. Mountain Home will have horrible radar coverage. It's this one. It could do a roll up, produce, keep going. Sorry guys, I'm eating, so I might be a little bit quiet. Dang, bro. I don't like how this is going. All the most of these storms that we've kept an eye on have been producing a tornado. Like the thing is all these storms that we've seen that has a tiniest bit of rotation have been like pretty bad. Like they've all produced something. That's the bad thing. Like usually the ones that we look at, the ones that have a little bit of rotation, don't produce a tornado, and that hasn't been the fact tonight. Like, yeah, we've seen ones with rotation, tornado warning, but this one got extended. Oh, the one over here. That this is a huge line of tornado warnings. I'm keeping an eye on this potentially long tracked one, even if it doesn't produce a tornado now. Uh oh, not good. Seeing if that is crap. Damn, dude. If you're in Marshall, Arkansas, you guys need to be taking your shelters. Man, dude. What the fuck? Every single cell has a meso that could produce a tornado. Are you kidding me, bro? New tornado warning. Waiting for it to pop up. 7. Bro, so I just saw a thing of the storm chaser in like 900 mile per hour winds. Like, um, what is this? Holy shit. Mountain Home and Bakersfield. You guys need to be getting to your shelters. This actually might have a tornado. Why does it have 0.0 reflectivity? This thing, I think this thing's dropping. That's a very, very strong couplet. That's rapid strengthening. Don't like that at all. Actually, no. Never mind. That's not nothing. Scrap it. It's side lobe. Um, no, I think that's. I don't know. This thing's trying to do something. I think it's gonna do it soon. I've never seen, like, I've seen it not as large, but I've seen this. I've never seen, like, this type of, like, stuff. Like, I've never seen all these tornadoes just happen like this. Every single storm that, like, because usually, yeah, the National Weather Service will warn a storm. The rotation isn't that bad, but it's not that good. Like, barely any rotation. But these are just going. Like, even the tiniest bit of rotation, they need to warn, though. Because as we've seen tonight, these tiny cells, these tiny little bits of rotation have produced, well, Rolla has produced 3, maybe even more. Looking over here in this warning, I don't know. Uh, Let me look at the thing. Wait, does it show it? Does it even? Where's Smyrna? I mean, it's under a tornado warning, but it's in Arkansas, so I would have no idea. Oh crap! All right, yeah, St. Louis will likely be under a tornado warning. All right, that's probably what to be on the ground. This is. Uh-oh. I don't know. I think that's dropping. If it's not, then I would have no idea. It's about to get really bad. Really, really bad. Hold up. I have never seen such a, like, widespread outbreak, I guess. Like I have. Let's see. So based off of like the thing, this we're gonna see like worse. This is not even the main event. A lot of people are saying there was a storm chasing fatality. Fuck. A lot of people are saying. So I'm in this group chat, and a lot of people are saying a storm chaser on Interstate 63 near Sherrill. Uh, might have had like it might have been a fatality. Unknown though. Oh my god. The damage photos. I don't know. I don't know if it was the one that we were on, but a storm chaser lost contact who was chasing this storm. So I don't know. I really do not know. Unfortunately, though, just based off of I thought at first it was just something random, some random chaser going into like a large area of wind. He might have lost the internet as well. I think this thing's on the ground. Or it's about to be. Yep. Bakersfield. Yeah, the storm chaser did lose contact. Um, yeah, so I don't have nothing really to report on except for Bakersfield. Bakersfield. I actually told my friend Bakersfield might be taking a shit, bruh. I'm stupid. Not something to joke about. There is, it's kind of broad, so I don't think it is taking a hit. However, I really hope they are in their shell. No, don't tell me. No, don't tell me, bruh. Nah, I think that's just side lobe. I don't like the look of that at all. YouTube is not enough, so viewers will experience buffering. I think that's on the ground. Um, yep, Reed has a tornado on the ground. Very large tornado on the ground. Bakersfield, take shelter. Bakersfield direct hit. Bakersfield shelters immediately. It's now confirmed. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Yep. PDS tornado warning. If you're in Bakersfield, immediately take shelter. Caulfield and Moody, take shelter as well. This is in Missouri. This is a confirmed, large, and extremely dangerous tornado. And based off radar, this Bakersfield, pretty sure it just took a direct hit. So, if you're in Bakersfield, you guys are getting hit by a tornado now. Hopefully, everybody was in their safe space. You're not in the clear. Moody, Caulfield, Bakersfield, Udall, and Norfolk Lake. Multiple areas still have they don't have a lot of time. However, they do have, you guys still can get to shelter. So basement, interior room, if you're in a mobile home, like avoid mobile homes. But a storm shelter, if you're go to a bathroom, put a mattress over you in the tub. This is a large, confirmed, extremely dangerous tornado. This is a PDS tornado warning, particularly dangerous situation. This is Bakersfield most likely just took a direct hit from this tornado. I really hope that it dropped right before hitting Bakersfield, but it doesn't look like it. Pretty sure that we just saw Bakersfield take a direct hit from this tornado. And now we have, all right, so North St. Louis. You guys are now under a tornado warning. We have a confirmed tornado warning. Again, just very close, just west of St. Louis. This thing, it might have been confirmed earlier. Yeah, this thing is on the ground. So New Haven, let me get the locations. Warrenton, Wright City, New Haven, Marthasville, Truesdale, Innsbrook, Treelor, and Holstein in Missouri be getting to your shelters immediately. And if I was anywhere in St. Louis, even though, it's only western areas of St. Louis, I would be getting to my shelters now. Interior room, basement, hallway, bathtub. Stay out of mobile homes. If you are in a mobile home and you are in a tornado warning, stay in your house, get to a tub, get into a closet. Most likely a tub, though. That's the safest place. But if you are anywhere in St. Louis, you guys are now under a confirmed tornado warning. So St. Louis, you guys are now under a confirmed tornado warning. And Bakersfield, going back to you guys, we saw Bakersfield take a direct hit. Bakersfield needs a tornado emergency. This is one of the worst storms. This is one of the worst damages we have ever seen on this channel. And Bakersfield needs a tornado emergency. And it's too late. They already took a direct hit. It's too late for them to issue a tornado emergency. But this thing is still going. This is a very large, extremely dangerous tornado. This is a large, extremely dangerous tornado. Just went through Bakersfield. We can barely see this thing on velocity. And we now have pictures of the tornado from Reed Timmer's screen. I cannot show it on stream because of copyright, but it's a large, extremely dangerous tornado. We now have a bigger tornado. This is a bigger tornado warning. This is another PDS tornado warning. Particularly dangerous situation. Get in your shelters now. This is a large, extremely damaging tornado. This includes Peace Valley, South Fork, Pottersville, Caulfield, Bakersfield, Ott, Brandsville, Rover, Whitechurch, Moody, Thomasville, White Plains, and Norfolk Lake in Missouri. We have been tracking this storm for almost an hour. This is a very strong tornado. It has already directly hit Bakersfield. Might have gone just southeast of it, but that same thing happened with Rolla earlier, and we still got damage. So be getting in your safe spots immediately. This is a PDS tornado warning, particularly dangerous situation. This is one away from a tornado emergency, which I think even if they did issue a tornado emergency, this would be very valid. It would be very valid as West Plains. Pretty sure it is a very populated area in this warning. If we go ahead and just look, by the way, there is a tornado warning in Illinois. But if we do look over here at the new confirmed warning, there is 28,000 people in this PDS tornado warning. Bakersfield likely took a direct southeastern hit. This could be a extremely, I think this is going to be a very long track tornado on the ground. West Plains, everybody, if you know family members, if you know anybody yeah, I don't like this at all. Bakersfield took a direct hit. This could be a very large, long track tornado. If we look over here, this does include northwestern parts. This could have been very violent. We need a tornado emergency, dude. We need a tornado emergency. Union, you guys need to be in your shelters immediately. Going back on this confirmed extremely large and dangerous tornado that could be long tracked, very much could be violent. If you're in West Plains, take shelter immediately. We have two on the ground tornadoes. One is pretty significant. The other one just hit a town. And just using the immersion thing, this is a very high chance of being a violent tornado. Oh my god. It is a large debris ball. We have a debris ball on radar. For some reason it's like it's 10 minutes behind for me. Why? Uh this is going to be a long track tornado. I'm restarting WSV3. I am restarting WSV3. South Fork, you guys are about to get hit. South Fork, you guys need to be getting in your shelter immediately. There's a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially violent tornado that hit Bakersfield. It's coming to you. It is your time to get to your shelter. It is your turn. It is your time to get into shelter. This is not something that we see every storm season. And Reed Timmer actually did have a view of this, as we are currently looking at an extremely violent tornado. This is going to be, look, the inflow is clearing. We are looking at a potentially long track tornado. This is giant. Reed Timmer got a video. Reed Timmer got a video of this tornado. We need a tornado emergency. South Fork needs to be getting in their shelters now. West Plains is in extreme danger. This is the one time we are all wishing for a tornado emergency. We need a tornado emergency. This could completely change lives. Or, like, this could save lives right now. It takes a lot for them to decide to get a tornado emergency out. We've seen tornado emergencies for less. South Fork is probably taking a direct hit. Velocity might be weakening. Yeah, it's weakening. It's weakening. Union is on the ground. Yep, Union. If you're in Union, you need to be getting to your shelters immediately. There's a tornado on the ground. It's about to pass Interstate 44. So if you're in Interstate 44, it's recycling. It's going to drop again. Villa Ridge, you guys are right over this. Be taking shelters. Debris is actually probably following down. Reed got insanely close. This is looks to be a pretty large tornado. I wouldn't call it a wedge, but I would call it a wedge. That's insane. So Villa Ridge, anywhere, Gray Summit, Augusta, Washington, uh, Chesterfield, Baldwin, Weldon Spring, New Mel, Cottleville, St. Peters, St. Charles, Maryland Heights, Creve Coeur, and St. Paul, as well as western areas of St. Louis. If I was in St. Louis, I would just be getting my shelter like no matter what. There's a tornado on the ground. Villa Ridge, large tornado. Now going into Gray Summit. Gray Summit. PDS. PDS. Yep. So Villa Ridge, Gray Summit, let's see, O'Fallon, St. Charles, St. Peters, Chesterfield, Wildwood, Baldwin, Wentzville, Maryland Heights, Manchester, Creve Coeur, Overland, Lake St. Louis, Washington, St. Anne, Bridgeton, Darden, Prairie Town or Prairie or Darden Prairie, Town and Country, Eureka, Ellisville, and Ladue. In your shelters. Pink TDS. Oh. Large debris ball. Large debris ball. We might have just seen a Gray Summit direct hit. Yep. Great Western Gray Summit. If you're in like western areas of Gray Summit, any of the outskirts of it just got hit. So we've had this has just happened. This is like multiple. We're gonna see all of these a lot tonight. This is really, really bad. It's heading for a mobile home park. If you're in Gray Summit, you need to be getting to your shelter immediately. There's a tornado debris signature. There's a velocity signature. There's a reflectivity signature. There's everything in place for a very large tornado. Because correlation coefficient, uh, the radar detects bigger objects, bigger than rain droplets. Sometimes it does pick up hail, but we are currently seeing debris. This is no doubt debris. We might get a tornado emergency out of this. I really hope we do. It could save lives over here. It's such a populated area. There's no specific area that could be tornado emergency. It might be everywhere here is pretty populated. I mean, it's on the right outskirts of western St. Louis. Bakersfield had a very large tornado. Yeah. Yeah, western St. Louis is in this. The outskirts of it. I think this is like tornado emergency qualified. Uh, this is still on the ground. It's taking a straight beeline towards the airport. Supposedly it's weakening. I don't know though. Still on the ground. Push product. There we go. Any minute now. That donut hole on radar. I'm waiting for the next scan. Oh, that's not. It might be scattering. I think it's finally fallout. Finally lifted. Hopefully. Yeah, Reed Timmer basically went like very close to a tornado. Still a PDS. West Plains, Arkansas, or Missouri. Yeah. Yo, bruddy. I think we have twin tornadoes. Large, large, large wedge earlier, pretty sure. That's in West Plains. So I think there was still a tornado. There's a large wedge tornado near West Plains. It hit Bakersfield earlier. That's a large tornado. Pretty sure. Freddie McKinney has it. It's right here. It's right here. It's over here. Vince? Did he just get hit by debris? Oh my gosh. Vince is like, he needs to get out of there. Arkansas has a TDS, according to somebody. TDS, Mount Olive. Last scan, I'm waiting for the scan. Probably over here though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a large tornado near West Plains. Confused on what radar I should be using. There's a large tornado on the ground near West Plains. Yep. There's still a tornado on the ground. Yeah, there's still a tornado on the ground. It's being warped on the radar thing because it's so close to radar. I have a feeling it might even like this radar might go down soon, which will be actually devastating. It doesn't look to be debris fallout earlier than I thought it was. Yeah, it's still going. There's a large tornado still going. There's a large tornado that I just got an image of. I don't know if the debris is just getting. Yep. I think there's twin tornadoes. Or no, I think that one's side lobe, but there's a tornado if we were to get one. Confirmed large. Okay, I already saw that. Yeah, there's a large tornado. This is devastating. Yeah, this is a large tornado. It's most likely still on the ground as well. Brr. Crazy. So first it was severe thunderstorm warnings. Then we only had a cell that produced like 3 tornadoes. Then we had our first PDS, and now we have multiple PDSs and multiple on the ground at the same time. I've never seen like it. I thought it was just gonna explode. I didn't think it was just gonna go in stages. Just you know. Yep, 56 shelters now. There's a tornado on the ground, probably. Literally, the town is called 56. Brr. How far away is the radar? Awful. Yep, 56 just took a direct hit. Maybe. Unconfirmed. I can't get the right radar. KLZK. Yep. 56, if there is a tornado on the ground, y'all are taking a direct hit, so make sure you guys are getting in your shelters. Yep, PDS. PDS tornado warning. There we go. As an extension of the West Plains, particularly dangerous situation. It is now on the ground again. This is for Montier, Rover, Winona, West Eminence, Thomasville, Greer, Birch Tree, and Eminence. So be getting to your shelters. Because there's been multiple reports. Multiple reports of this. Probably why we did get that warning. Yeah. So we might see some more reports come out of here of damage shortly. Yeah, preliminary radar data showed the South Fork, Missouri tornado was very intense with a VROT of 84 knots and a debris height of 18,000 feet. The National Weather Service will investigate later on. Looks like it was based off that EF3. So yeah, we have more damage. Multiple areas. Their storm shelters are opening. We're using Springfield radar. Okay. Yeah, 56 has a CC drop. Yep. There we go. 56 has a CC drop. So 56 has a correlation coefficient drop. That's just debris in the air. So if you're just northeast of 56, so Mountain View, Guion, 56, Big Flat, Calico Rock, and Melbourne be getting to your shelters. Even though in Big Flat, Calico, or more like Big Flat, I mean, I knew you guys aren't like ahead of this storm. Okay, this is a big debris ball. But they're still in your shelters, please. Big debris ball. We got a PDS. We got a PDS. Gotta take a screenshot of that. There's likely a long track tornado on the ground. There's a long track tornado. And you could barely tell. You could barely tell. So if you are in Van Buren, be getting to your shelters. Winona, shelters. On another PDS, and oh crap. So if you're in Melbourne, be taking shelter 56. Be taking shelter Calico Rock. Be taking shelter. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Be getting to your safe spots. Be getting to your safe spots. I mean, this is not good. Multiple PDS tornado warnings are in effect. Yeah, there's debris ball as well. Yep. So multiple PDS tornado warnings. I remember earlier when they was only confirmed. No PDS, nothing. Stream might lag for a second. We have so many warnings. Oof. Oh, alright. I'm starting to see pictures of the tornado. Yeah, we're gonna see more of this. This is not gonna end anytime soon. Damn, Hunter Hurley's car is totaled. Like, even the tiniest tornado, you can't see it. It's awful. Like, even if it's not significant, it can still cause damage, still cause fatalities and stuff because people can't see it. Hold up, guys. I'm doing something here. Yep, Chaser totaled his car by going into a fence. Dude, no, bro. Large tornado. Sorry for being not getting on the radar. I was focusing on stuff, but large tornado. Yeah, St. Louis is under a tornado warning. Massive violent wedge west of Alton, according to Jay Lesk. Take that with a grain of salt. Yep, new PDS tornado warning. Continuation. Where's the Arnold storm? Where's the Arnold storm? I have no idea. I have literally zero idea where Arnold is. Is it this one? No. Oh god. Please tell me it's not over here if it actually is, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no, bruh. Oh no, dude. St. Louis needs to take shelter immediately. St. Louis needs to take shelter immediately. St. Louis. PDS tornado warning. Nope, confirmed. Alright, we now have a confirmed tornado warning, downtown St. Louis. Yep, there we go. Yeah, there's likely a potential tornado forming or on the ground. Now looking over here near Melbourne, we've been looking at this one pretty much all night long for the potential of being a long track tornado, and both of these have been a long track tornado, but now we're seeing Melbourne be involved. And yeah, we have a large tornado. Awful. Melbourne, you guys, let me see the storm motion on this thing. Might come close to hitting y'all. Might not hit y'all. Large tornado. Yeah, we have a literal picture of the tornado on the ground. Yeah, so St. Louis was at some point under a warning, and I think it still is. Alright, so Melbourne, Horseshoe Bend, Evening Shade, Cherokee Village, Mount Pleasant, especially, and Franklin. You guys need to be taking your shelters now. I need to get an image of this to send it in. Somewhere within this area, between Horseshoe Bend, maybe even Oxford, might take a hit. Or Ash Flat. This is awful, dude. This is a tornado on the ground. Very, very strong couplet. We might, I don't know. I don't think it meets the criteria of the emergency. Fluorescent. Most likely has a tornado on the ground. I'm going to check up on them. And then over here as well. Yep, most likely. Now looking. These three. All of these are confirmed. None PDS. Fluorescent has a tornado on the ground, most likely. Or fluorescent. Crap, dude. I'm taking a picture of this one. Wait, is St. Louis tornado going downtown? It's right there. Hopefully not. Oh, Florissant. Oh my god, this is insane. Tornado on the ground, west of Alton. Yep, Florissant on the ground. Like I can't keep up. There's too many warnings. So many tornadoes on the ground are forming right now. A large wedge tornado still ongoing north of Alton, Missouri. Gonna take a look back down here again. These are all in the moderate. Yep, that's why. Not solely why, though. There's still a wedge on the fucking ground. There's twin tornadoes on the ground. There's twin tornadoes. Oakville. Oakville just got hit. Oakville just got hit. Oakville. Oh my god, dude. There's no debris ball yet on radar, but this is a 3-minute long scan. I don't know. These are like twin tornadoes. These are pretty much in the same storm almost. I mean, look. Like right there. And then I don't see the debris ball though. But this is insane, dude. The hook right here is impressive. Waiting for this to update. It's about to update right now. Or it just did. Oakville did not get hit, but it might have actually got hit. Still a pretty strong couplet. However, it looks to be scattered. So maybe not still on the ground. Yo, Maplewood's getting hit by like baseball-sized hail. Afton? Is that? No. Uber. Yeah, Oakville's on the ground. Oakville's literally on the ground. Yeah, we have confirmation Oakville is on the ground. All right, Dupo. Like I'd say Viator parameters are bad, bro. Yeah, Oakville is on the ground. I said earlier it wasn't, but yeah, it's on the ground. This is likely like just gonna. It might hit out. It's hitting the outskirts of St. Louis, yeah, but like the cities. I don't like this at all. Yeah, numerous power poles snapped or something. Numerous power poles snapped, roofs blown off 3 miles north of Arnold. We do have another tornado watch. That might be something. Doesn't look like it though. I think it's raining over here. I don't know though. Wow, dude. I just saw a huge picture of a tornado. Crap, I sent it in the wrong server. I'm trying to see where that damage photo was. Yeah, unsure. Wait, where's Cherokee Village? Sorry, I was so silent. I just messed up so bad. Crap. Oh my god. This is insane. Tornado on the ground. There's a monster headed towards Cherokee Village. If you're in Franklin, Horseshoe Bend, Franklin's taking a direct hit. Franklin is taking a direct. Yep, Franklin's taking a direct hit as we speak. Franklin, Horseshoe Bend, Cherokee Village, Ash Flat, Evening Shade, take shelter immediately. There's a large, extremely dangerous tornado headed towards you. You guys are under a PDS tornado warning. You guys had a long time to prepare. I said this earlier. This is only moving at 56 miles per hour. I called this earlier that you guys were most likely going to get hit. Now's the time to get in your shelters if you haven't already. Because it's most likely too late. There's a tornado most likely right above you. Run to the shelters. Don't walk. If you haven't gotten your shelters already. And if you're trapped under debris, most likely the 911 lines uh, might be, you know, too cluttered. It might have died. It might have died. Yeah, these multiple of these are long track tornadoes. The one up here near Piedmont is no longer confirmed, and it's no longer a PDS. It's a regular tornado, but it could be upgraded. It could or it might have. I don't know. Either way, still taking a direct hit. Uh, all right. Pacific, Missouri has a tornado. I think it's this one. There's another tornado warning right here. Are you kidding me? Franklin is likely taking a direct hit though. This is awful. Franklin direct hit. There we go. Or not direct hit, but Franklin just took a southwest hit. Awful. That's actually insane. Hopefully everybody's in their shelters in Franklin. Conway, Arkansas got warned. Thing might still be on the ground. Yep, looks like it. Crap. Dude. This should have been a high risk, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, Franklin likely just took a direct hit, unfortunately. And it might be weakening. I most likely not though. It just went through Franklin. It's Still exiting. Very slow moving tornado, I'd say. Very slow moving storm. Like usually, if it as soon as it hit Franklin, it would have been like right there, but no. And I guess it's bad when it hits like places like that because it stays over there longer. At this point, the ratings for the tornado doesn't even matter. It just matters like if these things actually happen. You know, like it could be an EF5, but it could hit a field and be an EF0. And I really hope all these are like all the strong ones stay out in fields, and they're slower like this, and all the like slower ones stay in fields. Looks to be a bit smaller debris ball, thankfully. It looked like it kind of curved before hitting Horseshoe Bend. Now Ash Flat. Getting a report that a tornado went through a chemical plant. Getting reports that a tornado just went. Are you kidding me? Radar Omega changed a name of it looks like of a city to no longer exist. Like, bro. It looks like it kind of died after hitting. Okay, at 9:53 p.m. CDT, severe thunderstorms was located along a line extending from near Green Island near Hillsdale, moving north at 180 miles an hour. If that is fake, I really hope it is. But if it isn't, how is this tornado emergency? We now have a tornado emergency. We have a tornado emergency. We have a tornado emergency. We have a tornado emergency. Waiting for it to come up on WSV3. There it is. A tornado emergency is now in effect. A tornado emergency. Emergency management confirmed. A confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was observed near Fremont or Van Buren, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard deadly tornado, and the source is emergency management confirmed tornado. This is to repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move into an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Or debris. Sorry guys that I screamed, but this is a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado on the ground as we speak. Van Buren, you guys need to be getting your shelters immediately. 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 Bad thing is, I think that is damage. This is like actually devastating. What populated area is it hitting? Like, what the fuck was that for? Like, observed near Fremont, like, where is the populated area? Alright, this is a large tornado. Large and potentially deadly. Now Ash Flat is taking a direct hit. Did it hit Fremont? The couplet is tightening. I'm getting actually dizzy. Damn, dude. Tornado emergency continued. Catastrophic. Catastrophic. Chris Hall, y'all just said, big time tornado doing damage US 60 west of Van Buren, Missouri. And it just strengthened. It just strengthened. The couplet is even tighter now. It was continued. Took so long for that warning to come through. Tornado emergency for Carter, Missouri. Right? Where's Carter? Where's Carter, Missouri? Carter, Missouri is now under a tornado emergency. If you're in Carter, Missouri, take shelter now. Can't figure out where it is. WSV3 takes a second to process it. Since the tornado emergency is like the highest, but we have a tornado emergency for Carter, Missouri. Oh, WSV3 just said an error occurred in the application. So will it not show up? Oh. There is not another tornado emergency. There is not another tornado emergency. It was the county. It relayed as the county for some reason. What the hell? It's still going. Shoot. Yep, it's moving into a PDS. Or no, just a confirmed tornado warning. Give me a second, chat. I need to do something. Crazy. Yep, there's likely a tornado still on the ground. Hopefully not. Then over here in Paducah, there's a pretty dangerous environment. That's the first tornado emergency of the night. Awful. Still some broad rotation. Every tornado is dropping in really bad radar coverage as well, which is not good. Tornado emergency. Didn't think we were gonna get it like that. Didn't think it would be so random. I was I wasn't even tracking that storm, which was that that's bad. Got to work on that. Tornado emergency has expired. Gonna probably wrap up the stream soon. Uh, when I do in the stream, anybody in these tornado warnings, anybody in the severe weather risk, go ahead and tune into Ryan Hall. He's pretty good. Why do we have twins on the ground? Might get another tornado emergency. Unknown. Yep. That's probably gonna get a tornado emergency. Unfortunately. Well, it depends on how you think about it. Could be fortunately, because tornado emergency 100% saves lives. But the overuse of them would be bad. Using the Memphis radar. Yep. Yep. Couplets tightening. Uh, just got reports from Zach Hardcastle. Just got off the phone with a close friend at my church. She's in Franklin, Arkansas, and she just got hit by the tornado up there. Nothing but foundation left at the house. They were in the storm cellar. Their car is totaled in a field. In a field. So thrown very far. Depends on where they're at. Not good. That is true. That was a very violent tornado if it was very well built. I'm pretty sure this one in Cherokee Village will probably be a tornado emergency. If it meets criteria. Kind of a radar hole though. Yeah, look, that's from 21, that's from 20. Great, dude. Not good. Not good at all. I wonder if that one meets the criteria. Alright, yeah, 60 knot VROT needs to be 70 plus to be considered. Okay, men's scale discussion 184. Long track supercells with the history of tornadoes will continue to pose a significant tornado threat for the next couple of hours. Tori, tornado emergency. There we go. Tornado emergency. Nope. Nope. No tornado emergency. Somebody was trolling. I hate when people do that shit. I'm just. Thought we had a tornado emergency, but nope. About to say, dude, that better not ever happen again. I'll stay on till 12, probably. 12 tornado warnings. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead. Uh, Wrap up the stream. Because tomorrow, there's a high risk. Gotta get some rest. Don't really have any viewers. Um, so if any of you guys are watching, go ahead and tune in Ryan Hall or something. That he's pretty good. Um, so we'll be live all day today, or all day today, all day tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the high risk